You're listening to the ultimate source of video game and technology news.
The Dietrich Gamecast. Hello and welcome to another Dietrich Gamecast. The first episode of 2011. Yay, guys!
Yeah, it's great to be back.
Yeah! Those voices are the voices of our regular contributors, Edward Hadashidali.
Hello.
And Jorge Gomez.
Hello.
However, since we're ringing the new year, ignore that it's February, we have a very, very special guest, Mr. Chris McAfee. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
All right, that's great. Let's get started. Sorry for the wait for the new season. I know people have been feverishly anticipating it. We've suffered a couple delays. Jorge got sick. Why don't you tell us about that, Jorge?
I ran outside in the middle of the night without my shoes on. I ran around the house, and it was raining.
Why were you running around outside in the rain in the middle of the night with no shoes on?
Because I was being chased.
By what? A raccoon?
Oh, my friend. He was inside the house trying to hit me.
So, never mind.
So Jorge is outside of the house without shoes on, running around being chased, while his friend is inside the house trying to hit him. That's quite the story. Anyway, then Jorge got me sick. That delayed another week, and now it's February. So, fashionably late to the 2011 party.
Well, at least we're getting it done. It's about time.
Yeah, it's time to get her done. But we want to wish you a Merry Christmas. It was Christmas. Guys, Christmas.
And we also got to wish them a Happy New Year, and we missed out on Groundhog's Day. We missed a lot.
Oh, nobody cares about Groundhog's Day.
Wait, you don't like my birthday?
Whoa, what?
Yeah, my birthday's on Groundhog's Day.
Happy birthday, Edward!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, let's get it moving. You guys get any video games for Christmas?
No video games for me.
Need for Speed Shift, Hot Pursuit, and Tiger Woods PGA Tour.
Porno Tour.
What?
Well, you know Tiger Woods, right? That's probably the game he'd probably make next. 2012.
No, it's actually they're getting the Masters in the game for the first time in 2012. Nice try, though. Try getting facts.
Yeah, maybe. Not much for golf.
So anyway, Jorge, you got some new games. How are you enjoying them?
The Tiger Woods, I haven't really played much of. Kind of find it boring.
Ooh, that's a shame.
But Need for Speed Hot Pursuit was very fun. And I've been playing Need for Speed Shift with Khalil Nanji.
Oh, disgraced former podcast guest, Khalil Najee.
The outlawed one.
Yes, the forbidden one. Chris, what about you? Any video game action for Christmas?
I got Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and then I got some money and I bought other games like Mass Effect 1 and 2.
Oh, there we go. He's buying some real games, not Need for Speed Shift. So, how have you been enjoying those games, Chris?
Well, I had previously played Mass Effect 2, but I hadn't played Mass Effect 1, and I found it amazing.
There we go. That's awesome. What about Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Mass Effect was better.
All right, cool. Also, we missed some big news in January. Like, multiple new consoles got announced. We might have goofed a little bit. But we're going to talk about them now. They're both portable consoles. So I know you guys go outside a lot. So you definitely need this, right, Edward?
Outside? Yeah, right. What resolution is it outside?
Yeah, they really got to upgrade to HD outside. So anyway, the first one, Nintendo, with their new portable console, they won the last round of portable consoles, but they're coming out with the 3DS. Edward, you're a big tech guy. What do you think of this new 3D technology?
Well, it's interesting because you no longer need the 3D glasses, so you could basically show off to your friends that you have a portable 3D device. It is pretty neato, but I don't know. You could easily just do the same thing, like all the things it can do. You can do that and more with today's mobile phones and devices. Just scrap the 3D, which could be a gimmick.
I see. Jorge, what are you thinking about this 3D stuff?
It's pretty cool. Like you said, we don't need glasses anymore.
Jorge, I think you'll still need glasses if your vision's shot.
I don't need them if I have to see close to me. I only need to look for far away.
Right, bud. Chris, what do you think about this 3D stuff? You're the guest. Special new opinion.
Well, I haven't really heard anything about the 3DS, so I can't really comment on anything.
Great, we have a really good record with guests, guys. We're doing good stuff. All right.
When you're on like the bus or whatever, and you're playing your 3DS, you'll know if somebody is beside you playing the 3DS, and you'd like battle with them on like Super Street Fighter or anything.
Right, because that'll happen a lot.
Yeah.
Now, let's talk about what games you could be playing with people on a bus. First of all, the most important game, My Garden.
Are there John Deere tractors or anything?
No, it's like a small little garden, and you could use the DS to garden. It's pretty good, huh, guys?
Or, yeah, no, you can get a real garden.
Whoa! Don't get crazy with the real garden. Other amazing games. There's going to be a new Nintendogs game. What do you guys think of Nintendogs?
No, Nintendogs plus cats, so double the annoyingness.
Man, I was going to bust that out as a big reveal. Twist the series on its head. All right, dogs or cats, Edward?
No, I'll stick with dogs.
Dogs.
Cats.
Oh, the guest with the big opinion. I'd probably go for cats, too. I'm not much of an animal person, though.
Combo breaker.
That was good. All right, let's get to some actual games. Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time is being remade in 3D.
Never played Zelda.
Played a little bit of it.
And?
It was okay.
Great. Thanks, Jorge. There's going to be a new Kid Icarus game. Looks like a on-rail shooter. Great. On-rail shooters. Edward needs to scroll down the page. I'm not doing it. I'm the host. Get off his ass to actually do something for once.
Where are we?
That's good. There's going to be a new Resident Evil game, which is a bonus mode from one of the other Resident Evil games, but you pay full price for it. Isn't that great?
Yeah, but can you play online?
Yes, you can play online. And new feature of the 3DS. There's only one friend code.
What the hell is that?
Edward, you're the guy who has a Wii. Why don't you spin a little tale about friend codes?
Well, yeah. It seems like Nintendo's notorious for their coding system, because when you have a code for your console, then you have a code for each and individual game. So in the end, you have this long paper code, and you try and add people to your friends list, and it just gets really ugly. So they've now unified to one single code. It works for everything, which is real nice.
But still, they should just do usernames, really. I mean, they're still so far behind Sony and Microsoft.
Yeah, usernames would be nice, but I think I don't know, they're probably worried about some parental controls thing in usernames. I don't know.
Yeah, creepy guys named Edward might try to play with your kids, pet their Nintendogs.
And cats. Can't forget the cats, right?
Edward goes always. There's going to be fighting games. Portable fighting games, not a huge market, but they're pushing for it for the 3DS. There's going to be a Street Fighter. There's going to be a Dead or Alive. I don't know. Not much of a fighting game person myself. What about you guys?
I don't know. I like Super Smash Brothers Brawl and Melee, but that's about it for fighting games.
It's not a fighting game.
But the Hadouken.
Yes, you can pull off Hadoukens on the bus.
And if you pass another person with a 3DS, your guys can battle it off on Street Fighter. Even when you're not playing or your 3DS is on.
You can actually fight on the streets.
Oh! Edward just sold the 3DS to everyone. Street fighting on the street. What do you think about street fighting on the street, Chris?
That's pretty cool.
Seems like an appropriate venue. Next game, it's a console launch, so there's going to be a Ridge Racer game. But it's in 3D. It's pretty clever.
Or the wall is going to be like, boom! Boom!
I don't think there are exploding walls. There's probably drifting.
Ooh.
Ridge Racer games have drifting. But let's talk about original IP, Face Raiders. What do you think of that title, Edward?
I don't want to get face rated.
I heard you'd like to get face rated. I don't know. That was the word on the street. When I was street fighting on the street, I heard you'd like to get face rated and pet people's Nintendogs and cats. But yeah, basically, it's you set your DS down, and it uses the background from the camera as the venue, and then you take pictures of faces, and then they're the enemies, so you shoot them. So you can shoot your friends in the face.
This sounds like the ultimate stalker game.
So you're back in?
No.
Too much, alright. Let's talk about release date, March 27th in the North Americas.
Not as good as day as any.
It's an alright day. I mean, March the 20th, kind of more classy. It's a round divisible by 10.
Yeah, I don't know. Date's a date.
It's going to be $250. Edward, are you going to spring for one at launch?
No. $250 could get me a rather nice graphics card. Or even a new Intel processor or anything.
Alright, what about you, Jorge?
No, I can't think of anything else I would buy, like a processor or whatever.
Chris?
Well, I have no idea what you're talking about right now.
Chris is kind of out of it. He's just spacing. He's in awe of our abilities. Alright, let's move on to the other new console.
We talking about video games here? I don't know. I'm also out of it.
Vaguely. In a sense.